The speed is sitting around 60 frames per second. We dip down to like 94, 90%. That's not, oh, holy crap, I didn't even see them before. Okay, cool. Well, that gives me something to include. Wait, I don't think I went this way the first time, did I? No, I went the other way, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go take the other path. And, I don't know where I'm going. I just loaded this up to do like a performance test to try and clean up my my recording here, because it's oh, and this leads me to the same spot. Yeah, I would just do like a okay, whatever, cool. Okay, this is what I want to see. Hi, how you doing? Die! Okay, so you do, and then you keep running on, then you run into this room. Hey, what is in this room anyways? Ow, I die! Oh. I mean, for a tutorial enemy, I guess it hits about as hard as you want it to. Oh, no, I'm just gonna keep walking this way. Like, I'm gonna hatchet you, kind of thing. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh no, I'm walking away very quickly. Oh. Ah! Okay, never mind, this guy's not as scary as... Alright, but will it kill you? I'm just gonna walk. I'm sorry, I came back, one, because I wanted to test a performance thing to make sure my recording, my basically a workflow thing. But then I also was curious to see if this tutorial ghost could kill you. It appears that he can, but he's okay, I'm way too amused by this. Like, you don't even need to run. Like, this guy is... Like, he hits hard, but let's be honest, he's not much of a threat. Die! He's gonna walk right through you. Let's go, right here. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna walk away. Oh, you missed again, buddy. Come on. Okay. Back to our regularly resume. Oh yeah, we get to see the game over screen. Oh, interesting. Maybe because it's just the tutorial. Wait. It jumped us forward in the tutorial, didn't it? It sent us to a part of the tutorial that we hadn't gone to last time.
Stay here forever.
And then if we went on the other side, there was the same little girl ghost, but just on that side. So there's an illusion of choice there. Interesting. Okay. I think I got what I needed. I think I'll stick with these recording settings. Hopefully it won't look too bad. Worst case scenario is episode 3 is going to look a little janky. I mean, that is a pretty bad case scenario that I don't want, but... Alright, well, let's jump ahead to where we actually are. Hello, everyone! Time for a formal introduction back to my corner of the internet where we're playing Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. Last time, we explored our house during the day. It was raining, and by the sounds of things, it is still raining, but now it is night, as you can tell, because we're dressed for night, I guess. And I guess we're going to be exploring the house. I think, yeah, the way to end this part of the game is to go to our bed and go to sleep, and I guess that's when it's going to actually start the next part. No, that's not what we're doing right now. Right now we are going to explore the same thing we explored last time, just in the dark. I'm just curious. My clothes are crammed carelessly in the closet, so it's basically the same thing as last time. But I am curious to see what kind of... They wouldn't put this in if there was no actual difference. Now, one thing I did start to wonder... there isn't any tip I'd want to listen to right now. The one thing I did start to wonder after the last episode, the last part... I know that in Fatal Frame, like the 5th one, Made into Blackwater, it's not numbered, but it's the 5th one. I know in there they get a little bit... and I hate the term, fan servicey. And I was wondering when that actually started, and I don't think we've completely gotten into the realm of fan service yet. but I do find that the way some of the things are shot in this game, it is bordering. It feels like we're starting to enter the realm of fan service. Like this is just fine. You know, she's ready for bed, but I'm noticing like the way some of the things were shot. I'm wondering if this is the game where it starts, or if that starts in the fourth one. I'm not sure. Maybe it only starts in the fifth one. But anyways, we can't sleep. We're like, oh man, I'm so awake. Miku, are you? Oh, Miku. Maybe she finally went to bed. Okay, so Miku has gone to bed. Is the cat up? Kitty cat? I don't, it's like, I'm torn because I don't want to basically re-interact with all the things I interacted with during the day, especially if it's all going to be the same descriptive text, like the widescreen TV we bought to use in the living room. These days I hardly watch it at all. Like, we heard that last time. So, part of me is like scared that I'm going to miss something, right? Oh, the low rumble. Wait, that's not thunder. Wait, it just stopped. I hear it when I'm here, but not when I'm over here. Is there a... What's making that sound? Is that the fridge? Or whatever these cupboards are? Stuck to the refrigerator door. Oh, yeah, okay, so I guess it's... Whatever that sound is, I think it's the up close of the fridge. That is a noisy fridge! So yeah, I'm trying to... I'm hoping, I've got some trust in the game that if, oh, there's the cat. There's the cat. That if it's got something for me to see, wow, it will show it to me. A faint light pierces the curtains and shines through into the entrance area. I just wanted to see the cat. You have to observe the cat. Observing the cat. All right, we have observed the cat. I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough of the house. Oh yeah, mirrors at night. Empty. Wait, chill breeze escapes from the empty bathroom. Can we interact with the mirror? I can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash basin. Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. I'm loving the addition of... Wait. I love that our shadow is being cast as if there was a light directly above our head, when the light should be cast off to the right. Sorry, just a little thing. I was like, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. I'm still glad to see some real-time shadows in there. I don't recall seeing that in the last game, but me being me, I can often be mistake. I don't think I looked in here last time, did I? As well as cushions and bedding, the closet is full of used old books, still where we left them when we first moved in. I have never looked inside them. I guess they must be something to do with his work. Can I open the other side? No. Is there anything new when we look at the shrine? No. So far nothing really different. Now, I'm assuming that as we get further into the game, we will see different things occurring at night. I'm assuming, that this is a great opportunity to make things scary. Like, this is our home, and like it's one thing to go into like a haunted house and stuff like that, but when you're in a character's actual home and then that place starts to feel unsafe, like that takes on like its own kind of horror. Okay, so nothing in the dark room right now. What do we got over here? I knocked on the toilet door, but it looks like no one is inside. We didn't want to have to model an entire new bathroom, so we're just gonna make it so you can't enter that one. I mean, that's fair. If there's no purpose to go in there, and you don't have the resources to do it, then why do it? It's something I do like and I appreciate when, like, we'll say assets or stuff like that are put into the game that don't necessarily need to be there. Actually, that brings up a thought. Like, we see these games where, like, cosmetics, right? They get added into the game. They're purely cosmetic. They're just for looks. And And, you know, it's sold as like character things, but what if you had areas but then you end up with like collision and stuff, right? Miku's room. Even if this is my house, I don't really like to go into her room without permission. I know Miku wouldn't care at all, though. And she's probably sleeping right now. All right. If something's going to happen, it's going to be in Yu's room. Right? That'd be my guess. Nothing here. No spoopies jumping out at me. Nothing new on the desk. Right? There are typed and handwritten letters and several books left out on the desk. The bed is just still... Wait, this is my favorite color. Blue sheets on the bed. So everything in the room is basically blue, and she says blue is her favorite color. Cool. Blue is a good color. Of all the colors, blue is definitely a color. Would I say it's my favorite color? I'm kind of... I don't know. I do like a rich blue. I kind of... That's a tough... That's a tough question. We'll have to get back into that question later. I don't think anything's happening this night. I think we'll just have to go to beds. Yeah. Go to bed and see what happens. And then I'll need to remind myself to continue this topic of cosmetic areas. Do you want to sleep? Oh god, yes. In game too as well, I guess. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely feeling like it's in our dream.
Again.
Oh. Okay, so Ray acknowledges she understands that this is a dream. The fence gate is locked with a padlock. There's a small door on the other side. The lock is engraved with a notched arrow design. Interesting. So does this game largely take place in her dream? There's a space close to the floor with jars in it. It is dark and I can't really see inside. You have a flashlight! I do find it very interesting though that, like, is all of the spoopy gonna take place in her dream? Okay, so we are back to the camera obscura. Definitely gooder than the other camera, in that this one actually works against ghosties. There's a space under the wall with little jars in it. There's also a thing up on the wall. I was kind of curious about this. We've seen those kind of things. Well, maybe... Holy... Wasn't paying attention. Darn it. I was looking up at the things on the walls. Alright, so she ran this way. So I'm assuming... That's drawing our attention that way. Map. Do I have a map? I should have a map, right? I think there is a button, or a button for the quick map. Alright, you know, we'll go in there. We'll follow her this time. I'll hold off on going into any tangents or thoughts right now. Just so that we can take in the game. Typically the latter half of the game, when there's a lot more backtracking and empty space, it's a better time to start getting into deeper thoughts or musings about things, but I've got thoughts now! I can see to the next room through a latticed window in the alcove wall. There is a small image on top of a pedestal. But yeah, like, if resources are being used to create cosmetics, now I understand you can sell cosmetics, right? And like, oh, that's cool, and you know, I guess it's more easy to monetize, but I'm like, what if we created areas that don't necessarily have any content? No, actually, never mind. I would love that, but so many people complain about empty space. Yeah, but what if it was interesting space? Like, interesting empty space. Like, I don't know, to me, not everything in a game needs to have, we'll say, an in-game purpose. Just having something in the game, to me, it creates a sense of space, right? It makes the place more real, and to me, there's a value in that in of itself. So, like, I would be totally down for that if they just created areas in games that don't necessarily have, like, an important, like... Go that way, I guess? That don't necessarily have, like, an important story beat or something attached to them. There's a piece of paper or something on the floor. Interesting way of phrasing it. You rolled just like I would say it. Memo in shaky hand. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. Okay, so somebody has survivor's guilt. Or something. I'm noticing a trend here. Can't interact with this door. See, interestingly, like this little statue, the light, when you pass the light at different angles at it, it moves the shadow. But then you have like shadows like in our house, you know, the light coming in from the bathroom, and it's like, it's so obvious that it's like a pre-baked light. The alcove is decorated with a small image and a hanging scroll. It looks like there was originally a landscape painting on the scroll, but not much is left of it now. So I'm wondering, like, are these dream sequences going to be the majority of the mansion? Oh, you're looking down at this like there's something interesting here. There is an old Japanese chest. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. Maybe this was a storeroom for disused old furniture. No, there's something shiny on the floor. That's what I thought. Yeah! Type 14 film! There's a clock on the wall. What time does it say? What time? Darn it! 8 o'clock. Wait, almost 8 o'clock. It's like 10 to 8? That would be my guess, based off of the smudge that is that texture. There are 2 ink boxes on top of an old Japanese chest. The lacquer on the outside of the box is peeling, and the color has faded. There is an old Japanese chest. Inside are some old towels and cloths, nothing to get too excited about. Not too excited, but you can get a little excited, like, yeah, towels. You never forget your towel. Always have your towel. That looks important. There's a small kimono inside the chest. It looks like something a young girl might have worn. Okay, I saw the little statue up on top. There is a basket of some kind on top of a low cupboard. Let's get a better view. Oh yeah, that checks out. That is definitely a basket. But yeah, like I like incidental things like that. Like, to me, that adds to the game. But I know a lot of people complain when things just feel. Well, then again, empty space just for the sake of empty. Actually, I like that too, because I feel like I don't know. It's more real. It makes it feel more real, even though like real life does. Oh, real life does have interesting things all over the place.
I didn't want to survive.
I think, yeah, that's the kind of ghost that I don't see myself getting casually, unless I was going into each area, like running and like trying to like score. Like that's one thing I do like about the Fatal Frame games is, it's scary, but after you're done the game, you can kind of turn it into an arcade style game where you're like hunting for higher score. It's good for that because of the way the combat works, right? Let's go ahead and save. Why not? Alright, save complete. Return to the game. Alright, so I guess we're going to go up the stairs. I do like the background sound. It's pretty good in this game. It's got some nice creepy atmosphere. Oh. Wait, I just heard a door open or something. Whoa, what was that? It's counting. count it to 3. All right, now is that just I had mentioned last time that oh, man, the atmosphere definitely feels a lot more. Oh, there we go. All right, so we have something on the door. I don't want to use my good film. I don't know of a quick way to swap between films. Okay, you know what? I was an idiot last time. I was like, oh, I went under file and then I couldn't find any controls and stuff and I can always just go under options and it has the full key bindings right there, you dummy. So, change mode. So in the finder mode, change film is left and right. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't try that. Okay. Special is also going to be circle. Just keep that in mind, me. All right, so let's. So from here, I can. There we go. Don't be a dumb me. An image of something has emerged on the photo. It seems to be a picture of somewhere else. All right, switch back to this. Is it just this that's causing that effect? I was noticing like this weird, I guess distortion effect. All right, we'll go this way. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Okay, good. I like the past 2 times, and it's probably because I was, like I said, I was just coming off Fatal Frame 2. And so my filament's turning red. So there's definitely something nearby. Oh. It's probably up the stairs. Yeah, I think it's up the stairs. Yeah, notice how bright it's getting, like when I'm coming over here and I'm looking over this way. Screened window is giving off a pale, gentle light. Yeah, so I probably... Wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was just coming off Fatal Frame 2, and, like... I was at the end, right? I just beat it, so, like, a lot of the fear had, like, worn off. Especially because it's all, like, a familiar area for the most part, right? There seems to be a door in the wall behind the chest. Maybe it leads up to the roof. I tried to move the chest, but it's too heavy. Probably only a man can move it. First the kitchen, and now this. Come on, Fatal Frame. Woman could totally move that. Yeah, it's funny, I was just talking about, like, the fan serviciness. I'm like, when does that start? I'm like, you know, I don't recall. Like, there was crap. But, I don't know, maybe I was just more aware of it now. Like I can think of, what, at least a solid 3 instances of kind of, that's sexist. On this playthrough, so like I'm wondering, like I wonder if there's that correlation, right? A little bit more, a little rise in like the the sexist things, and along with the fan serviciness starting up. I'd be kind of curious to compare, because I'm not sure actually. I love the series, but I haven't paid attention to who actually makes the series, like the actual individual like directors and stuff. I'd be kind of curious to see who is in charge of making each of the games. Anyways, I have found a part for the camera obscura. You have acquired a equip function alarm. Okay, equipment alarm. I'm glad we came this way. Function indicates the fatal frame. When being attacked by a ghost, the top part of the viewfinder may flash red and an alarm will ring. This instant is a more powerful shutter chance. The fatal frame. Okay, I'm glad that it actually clarified that for me. So yeah, the fatal frame is a type of shutter chance, but it's like a more narrow. It's like that single frame. It's a frame perfect, right? It's the speedrunner shutter chance. If you shoot during the fatal frame, you can repel the ghost backwards and inflict great damage. If you take another shot while the ghost is being repelled back, you can perform the chain shot combo. Awesome, you can equip and upgrade parts for the camera obscura in the camera obscura menu. Alright, cool. I was like, it feels like I'm supposed to go up the stairs, but I didn't want to go up the stairs because... Ooh, it's getting brighter.
Please.
Holy crap!
Help me.
You're not moving. Are you hostile? Is the only way to interact with you by snapping a picture, or can I actually just interact? Interesting, he's not attacking me. He's just there. This is different. What? Oh. There's like a bloody path to the door, through the door. It's probably locked, right? Oh man, someone had some bad tacos. The door is locked. The keyhole is engraved with a 4-point well design. Voices behind the wall. Well, we have to take a look at that. Where's our is it our note? Yes, our notes. Location! Voices behind the wall. In the storage space under the stairs was a small locked door. A low, mournful moaning was coming from inside. What could be in there? Okay, that's neat. People. Woman in the photo. The woman whose image, whose image appeared on the film from inside the camera obscura. No doubt about it, it was the same woman I saw inside the manor in my dream. Just like with you that time. Okay, interesting. Alright, so this definitely feels like it was in a side. It wasn't like critical route. It wasn't like the main path, which makes me really glad we took it. I want to be exploring. But as I was saying, you know, I was just coming for the first two parts. Actually, for the first two parts, I didn't really have that fear. Like I was coming off Fatal Frame 2, and I was like, you know, it's not really spooking me. I feel like I'm inoculated to these scares. But you know what? I'm wondering if that second part where I was just going around the house, it kind of shifted things up a little bit. It kind of like shook things up a bit. It served as a bit of a reset. I don't know, like even when I came in on this session, I wasn't feeling particularly scared, but there's an old Japanese chest. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. Maybe it was never used. But like having a few little experiences that play out a little bit different than they did in the previous two games has made me a little bit more like, oh, things are different in this game. And maybe that lack of being able to predict. Like I'm not 100% sure, right? I'm not like, I don't know. Maybe it's I can feel the fear coming back in. That's cool. There is a tall chest. The outer surface has rotted from the damp, and the decoration has peeled away. There's a red cloth hanging over a broken mirror. Ugh, mirrors. It's going to do it. At some point in this game, they are going to use a mirror to scare me. I just know it. Inside the trunk are some rope and bits of zigzag paper. They look like they might be used to make shrine hangings. Can't talk today, holy crap. The chest on the shelf has been pulled out a bit. I tried to look inside, but it's too heavy and I can't pull it out any farther. This chest, the one down at the very bottom, is this the one we're talking about? Okay, what have we got? We got stuff jammed into the corner, and then there's a small chest here. Interesting. Alright, let's look in this corner first. It looks like there's something inside. Whoa! Type 61 film! Okay. There is a stone slate on the door, and several stones are inlaid. Perhaps it is a contrivance to unlock it. You tried, but it won't open. So there's like, okay, there's a 3, there's a 3, there's a 2, and obviously we need a 1. There is a minute script engraved on the stone slab. Engrave in the pedestal the same number of panes as are engraved on the sleeping stone. Huh. I don't know. On top of the trunk is an old wooden box. Inside the box are some old containers. Inside the containers are some bags. Inside the bags... It just keeps going! It's just containers all the way down. Huh. Okay, I'm not too sure which way to go. I mean, there was the other path that we could have taken right off the bat, but we opted to follow the the woman who was running up the stairs, right? I'm wondering if... Oh, I wasn't close enough. Oh! Wait, was that a fatal frame? I saw the red light turn on, but I didn't hear like a ding ding, so... Yeah, that was a fatal frame. Okay. The sound is... The sound in this game is different. Very different. Holy crap. Combo. Oh yeah, we're using the crappy film. That's why. I'm like, why is this taking so long? Right. Okay, she's pretty easy to take out. That's right, I can't see her health. Now, I've got to say, I'm kind of two minds here. I like... just kill. Alright, so that, I'm guessing that was... I don't want to say an entirely randomized fight. But she came around this corner, right? I kind of like the way the ghosts present themselves. The presence in front of the door is fading. Okay. There we go. That's right. There was that doorway. Oh! Was that because of the guy down in the basement? Or down in the bottom floor that we took a picture of and then the thing disappeared? I'm guessing that's what this was. That's possible. There we go. This is where we gotta go.
I didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault.
Oh, there she is.
What are these tattoos? Oh no, it's too late. I can't escape. Please, help me. Help me. I didn't want to survive. I haven't done anything wrong. The tattoos. I can't escape from my dreams. I didn't do anything wrong.
Huh. I didn't do anything wrong. The tattoo... It sounds like she's blaming the tattoos for...
These tattoos.
what, something she's done. And she can't escape her dreams, so...
Escape. Please help me.
What if, while we're sleeping, Ray is up and doing things
I haven't done anything.
in her house and junk?
The tattoos. Escape from my dreams.
500 points.
I didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault. What are these tattoos? Oh no, it's too
Hello?
late. I can't escape. Please help me.
I called out, but there was no reply. A notebook or something is lying at the feet of the crouching woman. I love this as a notebook or something. It's a burnt passport.
The tattoos.
Surname, Takigawa. Given name, Yoshi. So Yoshi Takigawa.
I didn't do anything wrong.
We can give this information to Miku to look, try to find her name.
These tattoos.
And if it turns out that it actually is her, then holy crap, we're finding stuff in our dreams, which means maybe the dreams are not just dreams. Nationality, Japan. Registered domicile, Shizuoka. It has been pretty badly scorched, but I can just make out thin traces of writing. Yoshino. Oh, Yoshino. Takigawa.
Didn't do anything wrong.
Wait, is that what we just read? I don't think that's exactly what we read. Woman in the photo. Checked our notes. People. Woman in the photo. All right. The woman on the film in the camera obscura, whom I saw running lost through the dream manor. Her name was written in the charred passport that fell at her feet. Yoshino Takigawa. Does such a person really exist? We will find out when we get out of our dream. Oh, hold up. I just noticed I got 13,800 points. Why don't we upgrade some stuff? Right? We can upgrade things. Whoa, whoa, hold on, hold on. Our range is already upgraded? We've already got a level 2. Interesting. Okay. Store. Max spirit power charge. If you power up, possible charge amount increases. Alright, so it displays the maximum amount you can charge your spirit power. Okay, so this is how much you can charge your spirit power. We don't have any special abilities, so right now that I don't see that as a priority. Range displays... okay, that's the range within which you can catch ghosts. So the higher the range, the better. Why wouldn't they just start that at like range 1? It's all the same cost, which tells me it's the same base amount, but interesting. Spirit power recharge rate and camera range depending on charge. I guess we'll increase range? Interesting. Like there's nothing here that actually says anything about damage. It seems to be based around, like, the special powers. Okay, you know what? Maybe let's not upgrade anything just yet.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I tried speaking to her, but there was no response. Okay.
It's not my fault.
Let's keep looking around.
These tattoos. Oh no. No. You should wake up. Please help me. Please wake me up. I didn't do anything wrong. Why?
The bruise appears. Can we see it? No. Alright, so it is a new day. It says the bruise appear. Wait, now, did we get another note? Incidents. Okay, the bruise appears. The pain flared up again after my dream of the empty house. Since the vision I had that day, I keep seeing the house in my dreams. The pain I felt when the tattooed woman touched me, the bruise. The dream, the house, are they connected to you somehow? Or am I just tired? Oh, you're not just tired. Most definitely just not just tired. There's a camera obscura on the desk. You can save now. Alright, I'm actually kind of liking this sort of dividing line. I mean, we did technically start the house off on this in this session, but I think after the dream is a good stopping point. I am out of time anyway, so yeah, well, we will end things there. So far, I'm intrigued. I definitely. It's weird because, like, there are parts of the game where I feel like, this isn't hitting me quite the way the previous games did, but at the same time, I'm also really happy that it's doing something different, right? It's not just rehashing the same idea. And because, like, if I really, if I want those old experiences, I can go play those other games again. I like it when games are, like, do something new, and there is something new here. There's a mystery, and it's doing just enough different it's kind of got me on edge a little bit. I'm like, I'm not sure I've seen all this game's tricks, I'm sure this series has got some little things to throw, little curveballs to throw my way yet. So I am excited to see where this goes. But we're gonna have to end things for now. If you liked this outing, give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't, I'm sorry, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Yeah, next time we'll go to the house. We'll talk to Miku. We'll probably give her the name. What was it, Yoshino Takigawa, and see if we can find anything out about this woman. I suspect we will find this woman either in a coma or she's in jail or something. She's done something horrible. Who knows? And her body's just is taken over by some. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. All of it. That's right. All of it. All in the next part. But until the next part, until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.